Have you ever been stopped by someone who couldn't believe your age? Maybe they thought you were a decade younger. While it might seem like just a compliment, what if I told you that looking younger isn't just about good genes or skincare? It's a reflection of something much deeper: your mindset, lifestyle, and emotional well-being. In today's video, we'll dive into the 7 hidden reasons why some people look significantly younger than their age, backed by psychology and science. But more importantly, I'll share my own insights as a long-time doctor specializing in geriatric health and wellness, and how you can apply these secrets to your life. If you want to maintain a youthful glow, not just in appearance, but in spirit, stick with me until the end. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Golden Years Balance for more insightful content on longevity and wellness. Number 1, you have an unbreakable spirit. Think of someone you know who has gone through immense hardships yet still appears vibrant and full of life. Have you noticed how some people, despite facing heartbreak, financial struggles, or personal losses, still radiate strength and energy? Their secret? Resilience. Resilience is the ability to adapt to adversity, to bend without breaking, and to emerge stronger from life's challenges. It is not about avoiding difficulties, but about facing them with courage and an unwavering belief in oneself. Developing unbreakable spirit is a skill that can be nurtured, and science supports this idea. The science behind resilience and aging. Chronic stress is one of the fastest accelerators of aging. It increases cortisol levels, which leads to wrinkles, dull skin, and fatigue. Stress has been linked to inflammation, a key factor in age-related diseases such as heart disease, diabetes, and cognitive decline. However, those with an unbreakable spirit don't let stress define them. They acknowledge their struggles, but don't allow difficulties to consume them. A study published in Psychoneuroendocrinology found that individuals with a resilient mindset had lower levels of inflammation and a slower rate of cellular aging. Their optimism, emotional stability, and ability to find meaning in adversity contributed to their well-being. These individuals actively engage in stress-reducing activities such as meditation, gratitude practices, and maintaining strong social connections. I once had a patient, Mary, in her late 60s. She had faced an unimaginable series of hardships, losing her husband unexpectedly, experiencing severe financial setbacks, and dealing with a chronic health condition. Yet, every time she walked into my office, she radiated warmth, optimism, and a youthful energy that defied her age. I asked her one day, "Mary, how do you stay so positive despite everything you've been through?" She smiled and said, "I focus on what I can control. I can't bring my husband back, but I can cherish the memories. I can't change the past, but I can create a beautiful future. And most importantly, I choose to see each day as a gift rather than a burden." Her mindset was her secret weapon. She engaged in daily gratitude, exercised regularly, and surrounded herself with supportive people. She embraced challenges with grace and saw them as opportunities for growth rather than obstacles. Resilience is not an inborn trait, it is developed through intentional practice. Here are some key ways to cultivate an unbreakable spirit in your own life. 1. Develop emotional mastery. Emotions are powerful forces that can either build resilience or break you down. The key is to recognize stress and difficult emotions without letting them dictate your life. Mindfulness practices. Meditation, deep breathing, and body awareness techniques can help you stay present and manage stress effectively. Reframing challenges. Instead of viewing hardships as insurmountable problems, see them as opportunities to grow stronger. Self-compassion. Treat yourself with kindness and understanding, especially during tough times. Avoid self-criticism and practice self-care. 2. Learn Stoic practices. Stoicism is a philosophy that teaches individuals to focus on what they can control and accept what they cannot. This mindset is essential for developing resilience. Control your response. You cannot control external events, but you can control how you react to them. Choose patience, wisdom, and perspective. Negative visualization. The Stoics practiced imagining the worst-case scenario to prepare mentally and develop gratitude for what they already have. Journaling. Writing down your thoughts can help clarify your emotions and reinforce a resilient mindset. 3. Practice daily gratitude. Gratitude is a scientifically proven tool for enhancing well-being and reducing stress. A study in Frontiers in Psychology found that people who regularly practiced gratitude had lower levels of depression and anxiety. Keep a gratitude journal. Write down 3 things you're grateful for every day. Express gratitude to others. Thank people around you sincerely and often. Focus on the present moment. Appreciate the simple joys of life. Sunlight on your skin, a warm cup of tea, or a kind word from a friend. 4. Build a strong support system. No one thrives alone. Surrounding yourself with positive, supportive people can help you navigate difficult times with greater ease. Nurture relationships. Stay connected with family and friends who uplift you. Seek support when needed. Talking to a therapist, mentor, or spiritual guide can provide valuable perspective. Join a community. Being part of a group with shared interests or beliefs can provide a sense of belonging and resilience. 5. Strengthen your body and mind. A resilient spirit thrives in a strong body and a sharp mind. Prioritizing health is essential for maintaining resilience. Exercise regularly. Physical activity releases endorphins, reduces stress, and enhances overall well-being. Prioritize sleep. Lack of sleep weakens mental and emotional resilience. Aim for 7 to 9 hours per night. Eat nutritious foods. A diet rich in antioxidants, healthy fats, and lean proteins supports brain health and reduces inflammation. 6. Find purpose and meaning. People with an unbreakable spirit often have a strong sense of purpose. They believe in something greater than themselves, whether it's their family, community, faith, or a personal mission. Identify your core values. What drives you? What do you stand for? Engage in meaningful activities. Volunteer work, creative projects, or mentoring others can provide a sense of fulfillment. Stay curious and keep learning. Lifelong learning keeps the mind engaged and fosters resilience. Resilience is not about never experiencing pain, loss, or failure. It is about facing adversity with courage, adapting to change, and continuing to move forward despite setbacks. Every person has the ability to cultivate an unbreakable spirit. It is a choice made daily through intentional actions and mindset shifts. No matter what challenges life throws your way, you have the power to rise above them. You have the strength to face adversity, the wisdom to learn from difficulties, and the resilience to thrive no matter what. By practicing emotional mastery, adopting Stoic principles, expressing gratitude, building strong relationships, prioritizing health, and finding purpose, you can develop an unbreakable spirit that allows you to live a vibrant and fulfilling life. So the next time you face a challenge, remember, you are stronger than you think. You have an unbreakable spirit. Number 2, you embrace change instead of resisting it. Change is an inevitable part of life, yet how we respond to it determines not just our emotional well-being, but also our physical and mental health. Some people fear change, clinging to routines that make them feel safe. Others embrace change with open arms, seeing it as a path to growth, adventure, and lifelong vitality. Have you ever met someone who, despite their age, carries an unstoppable energy? They're always curious, adaptable, and open to new experiences. Their presence radiates positivity and enthusiasm, making them appear younger and more vibrant. On the flip side, those who resist change often seem rigid, burdened by life, and even prematurely aged. The ability to embrace change is not just a mindset. It has real physiological and psychological effects on the body. Studies in neuroscience have shown that adaptability keeps the brain young. When we expose ourselves to new experiences, we create new neural pathways, keeping our minds sharp and engaged. Conversely, resisting change can lead to chronic stress. When we fear the unknown or cling to old ways, our bodies release cortisol, the stress hormone. Over time, elevated cortisol levels contribute to inflammation, fatigue, and even accelerated aging. The muscles tense up, the immune system weakens, and the body begins to show signs of wear and tear. Think about someone who dreads retirement. They might spend years worrying about losing their sense of purpose. When they finally retire, they feel lost, unmotivated, and even physically weaker. Compare this to someone who sees retirement as a new chapter, an opportunity to travel, learn new skills, or volunteer. Their enthusiasm keeps them physically active, mentally alert, and emotionally fulfilled. One of the most inspiring examples I've encountered is my old mentor, Dr. Lewis. He was a dedicated physician for over 40 years, retiring at the age of 72. Many people his age would have slowed down, settling into a predictable routine. But Dr. Lewis had a different mindset. Instead of seeing retirement as the end of his journey, he saw it as the beginning of a new adventure. He decided to learn Spanish, a language he had always been fascinated by but never had the time to study. He took up painting, even though he had never considered himself an artist. And most impressively, he traveled the world, immersing himself in different cultures. I had the pleasure of meeting him again at 80, and to my surprise, he looked younger than ever. His energy was infectious, his curiosity boundless. He shared stories about hiking in Patagonia, taking flamenco dance lessons in Spain, and even teaching English to children in Vietnam. His secret? He never allowed himself to become stagnant. His openness to new experiences kept his mind sharp and his body active. He had reinvented himself, proving that aging doesn't mean losing vitality. It means evolving with life's changes. Before we explore how to embrace change, let's identify the signs of resistance. You feel stuck in routines that no longer excite you. You avoid new opportunities because they seem too risky or difficult. You often say, "I'm too old to try that," or "that's just not me." You feel anxious or overwhelmed when life throws unexpected challenges your way. You long for the past instead of appreciating the present and looking forward to the future. Recognizing these signs is the first step toward breaking free from resistance and embracing a more fulfilling, youthful way of living. If you want to cultivate a mindset of adaptability and lifelong curiosity, here are some practical steps to help you embrace change with confidence. 1. Challenge yourself to learn something new every month. Learning is one of the most effective ways to keep the brain young and adaptable. When you acquire a new skill, your brain forms new neural connections, keeping it sharp and resilient. Try learning a new language. Apps like Duolingo or language exchange programs can make this process fun. Take up a musical instrument. Research shows that playing an instrument strengthens memory and coordination. Read books on topics you know nothing about. Challenge your mind to think in new ways. Experiment with a new hobby, gardening, photography, dancing, or even coding. By making continuous learning a habit, you train your brain to welcome change rather than fear it. 2. Say yes to new experiences, even when they feel uncomfortable. Growth happens outside of your comfort zone. If you always stick to what feels safe and familiar, you miss out on incredible opportunities for personal development. Accept invitations to social events, even if you don't know anyone there. Try foods from different cultures. Explore flavors and cuisines you've never tasted before. Travel to new places, even if it's just a day trip to a nearby town you've never visited. Engage in activities that challenge you physically, like yoga, hiking, or martial arts. The more you practice saying yes to new experiences, the more adaptable you become. 3. Reframe challenges as opportunities rather than threats. Life is full of unexpected changes, some exciting, some difficult. How you interpret these changes determines your overall happiness and resilience. Instead of seeing a job loss as a failure, view it as a chance to explore new career paths. If you experience a health setback, use it as motivation to adopt healthier habits. When relationships evolve or end, focus on the personal growth and new connections that can emerge. Reframing challenges doesn't mean ignoring difficulties. It means choosing to focus on solutions and opportunities rather than dwelling on problems. 4. Surround yourself with open-minded, growth-oriented people. Your environment plays a huge role in your mindset. If you spend time with people who resist change, complain about life, and fear the future, you're likely to adopt the same mentality. Instead, seek out individuals who inspire you. These might be friends who are always learning new things, mentors who push you to grow, or even online communities that encourage curiosity and adaptability. Remember, enthusiasm is contagious. When you surround yourself with people who embrace change, their energy will naturally influence you. 5. Practice mindfulness and gratitude. Fear of change often comes from focusing too much on the past or worrying about the future. Practicing mindfulness helps you stay present, appreciating what is rather than fearing what might be. Start each morning by listing 3 things you're grateful for. Take deep breaths and observe your surroundings whenever you feel anxious about change. Meditate or engage in quiet reflection to calm your mind. When you learn to be present, change feels less like a disruption and more like a natural part of life. Life is not meant to be stagnant. Growth, learning, and adaptation are what keep us alive, both mentally and physically. Those who embrace change age gracefully, maintaining their curiosity and enthusiasm for life. Those who resist it often find themselves trapped in a cycle of stress and stagnation. So as you move forward, ask yourself, am I resisting change or am I embracing it? The answer could determine not just how you age, but how fully you live. Number 3, your mind stays curious, the key to lifelong vitality. Curiosity is the fuel of youth. It keeps your brain active, your mind sharp, and your spirit engaged. When you stop being curious, you start aging, not just mentally, but physically too. A curious mind continuously seeks new experiences, knowledge, and perspectives, which in turn fosters a sense of wonder and enthusiasm for life. Modern research strongly supports the idea that staying curious leads to a healthier, more vibrant life. Studies show that learning new skills and staying intellectually engaged reduces cognitive decline and slows aging. Neuroscientists have discovered that when we challenge our brains with new information, we create new neural connections, which help maintain cognitive function and delay the onset of dementia and Alzheimer's disease. A study published in Psychological Science found that individuals with a greater sense of curiosity tend to live longer and enjoy better mental health. Engaging in novel and challenging activities stimulates the brain's neuroplasticity, allowing it to adapt and grow even in old age. This means that people who embrace curiosity are more likely to remain independent, make better decisions, and have stronger memory retention as they age. John, a 78-year-old retired engineer, exemplifies the power of curiosity. At the age of 70, when many of his peers were settling into routine and reducing their mental stimulation, John decided to take up coding. He had always been fascinated by technology, but had never worked in the field directly. Instead of resigning himself to outdated knowledge, he embraced the challenge of learning something completely new. John enrolled in online courses, joined local coding groups, and engaged with younger programmers who shared his passion. Not only did this keep his brain active, but it also expanded his social network, allowing him to make new friends across different age groups. His youthful curiosity kept him vibrant in both mind and body, proving that age is not a barrier to intellectual growth. His story is a testament to how an active mind can lead to a fulfilling life. While many of his peers struggled with memory loss or disengagement, John's dedication to continuous learning allowed him to maintain his mental agility and emotional well-being. If you want to keep your mind sharp and engaged throughout life, you need to actively cultivate curiosity. Here are some practical ways to do so. 1. Read books outside your usual interests. Reading is one of the simplest and most effective ways to nurture curiosity. However, many people fall into the habit of only reading books within their familiar genres. By stepping outside your comfort zone, you expose yourself to new ideas and perspectives that can challenge your thinking. Try these strategies. If you usually read fiction, pick up a non-fiction book on a topic you know little about. Explore different cultures by reading books from international authors. Read biographies of historical figures to gain insights into different lives and eras. 2. Learn a new hobby or skill every year. Engaging in lifelong learning is one of the most powerful ways to keep your brain active, whether it's picking up a musical instrument, learning a new language, or experimenting with photography. Each new skill strengthens different areas of the brain. Consider these activities. Take up a creative hobby. Painting, sculpting, or writing can provide a new outlet for self-expression. Learn a new language. This not only improves cognitive function, but also opens doors to new cultural experiences. Try coding or technology-based skills. Like John, diving into the digital world can keep your mind sharp and engaged. Experiment with cooking international cuisines. Learning about different food traditions broadens your cultural understanding. 3. Engage in deep conversations that challenge your thinking. Surrounding yourself with diverse perspectives encourages intellectual growth. Instead of engaging in small talk, seek out discussions that challenge your viewpoints and require critical thinking. Ways to do this: join discussion groups on topics of interest. Attend lectures or online webinars. Ask open-ended questions in conversations to explore different perspectives. Engage with people from different backgrounds to expand your worldview. 4. Travel and explore new environments. Travel is one of the most powerful ways to ignite curiosity. When you visit new places, you encounter different cultures, traditions, and ways of thinking. Even if international travel isn't possible, exploring new parts of your city or trying new activities can stimulate curiosity. Ideas for exploration. Visit a museum or historical site you've never been to. Try a new type of cuisine at an authentic restaurant. Take a different route for your daily walk and observe the surroundings mindfully. 5. Stay curious about people. One of the most enriching ways to maintain curiosity is to stay interested in other people's lives and experiences. Every person has a unique story to tell, and taking the time to listen can expand your understanding of the world. Ways to do this. Ask friends and family about their life experiences. Engage in volunteer work to meet people from different walks of life. Attend cultural events or community gatherings to interact with new people. By actively fostering curiosity, you'll experience a range of benefits: improved memory and cognitive function. Continuous learning and intellectual engagement help maintain mental sharpness. Increased adaptability. A curious mind is open to change, making it easier to adapt to new situations and challenges. Stronger social connections. Engaging in new activities and discussions helps expand your social circle. Greater emotional well-being. Curiosity leads to a sense of purpose and fulfillment in life. Enhanced problem-solving skills. A questioning mindset leads to creative solutions and better decision-making. Curiosity is not just for children, it's a lifelong trait that keeps us engaged with the world. The moment we stop questioning, exploring, and learning, we begin to stagnate. By embracing curiosity in all aspects of life, we not only enrich our own experiences, but also inspire those around us. No matter your age, there's always something new to discover. Keep asking questions, seek out new challenges, and embrace the unknown with enthusiasm. A curious mind is a youthful mind, and by staying engaged with life, you ensure that your golden years are just as vibrant and fulfilling as your younger days. Number 4, you express your emotions freely, the key to a lighter, healthier life. Have you ever noticed how some people seem to carry the weight of the world on their shoulders? Their faces are hardened, their eyes filled with exhaustion, and their overall energy drained. On the other hand, some individuals appear more vibrant, youthful, and full of life, regardless of age. One major difference between these two groups lies in their ability to express emotions freely. Emotional expression is a crucial aspect of mental and physical well-being. When emotions are suppressed, they don't disappear, they accumulate, leading to stress, anxiety, and even physical ailments. Conversely, those who express their emotions in a healthy way often experience greater psychological resilience, improved relationships, and overall enhanced well-being. Bottling up emotions is like trying to contain a storm in a small glass jar. Over time, the pressure builds, and eventually it spills over, often in unexpected and harmful ways. Chronic emotional suppression has been linked to increased stress levels, anxiety, and even depression. Studies have shown that individuals who habitually suppress their emotions are more likely to experience higher levels of cortisol, the body's primary stress hormone. Elevated cortisol levels contribute to premature aging, weight gain, weakened immunity, and a host of other health issues. Suppression can also negatively impact cognitive function. When you continuously push emotions aside, your brain must work harder to keep them at bay, diverting energy from other essential cognitive processes such as memory, decision-making, and problem-solving. Over time, this can lead to burnout and a sense of emotional numbness. On the flip side, expressing emotions in a healthy manner has profound benefits. Here are some of the key advantages. 1. Reduce stress and anxiety. Expressing emotions, whether through talking, writing, or creative activities, helps to process and release pent-up tension. This leads to a significant reduction in stress and anxiety levels. 2. Stronger relationships. Open communication fosters deeper connections with others. When people express their feelings honestly, it creates an environment of trust and understanding, strengthening both personal and professional relationships. 3. Improved physical health studies suggest that individuals who express emotions freely tend to have lower blood pressure, stronger immune systems, and a reduced risk of heart disease. Emotional expression is also linked to lower inflammation levels in the body. 4. Enhanced emotional intelligence. Being in touch with emotions and expressing them appropriately enhances emotional intelligence (EQ). This skill is essential for navigating social interactions, making sound decisions, and maintaining mental well-being. 5. A more youthful and vibrant appearance. Cultures that encourage emotional expression, such as the Italians and Brazilians, often have populations that appear more vibrant and youthful. Expressing joy, love, sadness, and even frustration in a constructive way contributes to a more relaxed and radiant demeanor. While some people naturally express their emotions, others may find it challenging. Fortunately, emotional expression is a skill that can be cultivated. Here are some practical ways to embrace and express emotions freely. 1. Practice mindfulness. Mindfulness helps individuals become more aware of their emotions as they arise. By staying present and acknowledging feelings without judgment, it becomes easier to process emotions rather than suppress them. Simple mindfulness practices such as meditation, deep breathing, or body scanning can be incredibly beneficial. 2. Engage in journaling. Writing down thoughts and feelings in a journal is an excellent way to process emotions. Journaling allows for self-reflection, helps clarify thoughts, and provides a private outlet for emotional release. Over time, this practice enhances emotional intelligence and self-awareness. 3. Talk it out. Verbalizing emotions to a trusted friend, family member, or therapist can be immensely therapeutic. Talking about feelings not only helps release them, but also provides an opportunity for support and guidance from others. 4. Engage in creative activities. Art, music, dance, and other forms of creative expression offer powerful outlets for emotions. Engaging in creative activities allows individuals to express feelings that may be difficult to articulate through words. 5. Laugh more. Laughter is one of the best natural stress relievers. It reduces cortisol levels, increases endorphins, and instantly boosts mood. Watching a funny movie, sharing jokes with friends, or even practicing laughter yoga can be effective ways to encourage emotional expression through joy. Number 6. Cry when needed. Crying is a natural and healthy way to release emotions. Suppressing tears can lead to emotional buildup, whereas allowing oneself to cry when needed provides emotional relief and promotes a sense of release and healing. 7. Exercise regularly. Physical activity is an excellent way to release built-up emotions. Whether it's running, yoga, dancing, or simply taking a walk, movement helps regulate emotions and promotes a positive mindset. 8. Set healthy boundaries. Part of expressing emotions freely includes knowing when to say no and setting boundaries in relationships. Communicating feelings and needs assertively helps prevent resentment and emotional suppression. Despite the many benefits of expressing emotions, societal norms, cultural upbringing, and personal experiences can make it difficult for some individuals. Here are a few ways to overcome these barriers. Challenge societal conditioning. Many cultures and societies teach individuals to suppress emotions, especially negative ones. Recognizing these ingrained beliefs and actively working to change them is the first step toward emotional freedom. Reframe emotional expression as strength. Some people view emotional expression as a sign of weakness. In reality, being in touch with emotions and expressing them appropriately is a sign of strength and emotional intelligence. Seek professional support when needed. If expressing emotions feels particularly challenging, seeking help from a therapist or counselor can provide valuable tools and strategies for emotional processing. Emotional expression is a fundamental aspect of well-being. Suppressing emotions leads to chronic stress, emotional turmoil, and even physical health issues, while freely expressing emotions fosters resilience, deeper relationships, and a more youthful and vibrant life. By practicing mindfulness, journaling, talking about feelings, engaging in creative activities, and setting healthy boundaries, individuals can cultivate the ability to express emotions in a constructive and healthy way. Overcoming societal conditioning and embracing emotional expression as a strength will ultimately lead to a more fulfilling and balanced life. So, the next time you feel like laughing, cry when needed, or express your true thoughts, embrace it. Your mind, body, and spirit will thank you for it. Number 5, you surround yourself with positive energy. The people you spend time with directly impact your well-being, shaping not only your emotional state, but also your physical health and overall longevity. While it might not be immediately obvious, the energy you absorb from those around you can either uplift you or weigh you down. Negative energy, whether from toxic relationships, stressful environments, or pessimistic attitudes, can prematurely age you, both mentally and physically. Conversely, positive energy nourishes your spirit, enhances your resilience, and even contributes to a longer, healthier life. Scientific research supports the notion that the energy you surround yourself with plays a crucial role in your well-being. Studies have shown that positive social interactions reduce levels of cortisol, the stress hormone that, when chronically elevated, contributes to inflammation, cardiovascular disease, and premature aging. On the flip side, engaging in warm, meaningful relationships boosts oxytocin and serotonin, hormones that promote happiness, relaxation, and emotional stability. One study published in the Journal of Psychosomatic Medicine found that people with strong, positive social connections tend to live longer and enjoy better overall health compared to those who experience loneliness and chronic stress. Another study from Harvard Health Publishing highlighted how maintaining meaningful relationships can protect against cognitive decline, showing that socially active individuals are less likely to develop conditions such as dementia. Given the profound effects of social energy on health and longevity, it's essential to be mindful of the company you keep. Here are some practical ways to cultivate a more positive social environment. 1. Choose relationships that lift you up. Be intentional about the people you allow into your inner circle. While no relationship is perfect, the best ones should add value to your life rather than deplete your energy. Ask yourself, do I feel uplifted after spending time with this person, or do I feel drained? Does this person inspire me to be my best self? Do our conversations focus on growth, gratitude, and solutions rather than complaints and negativity? If certain relationships consistently leave you feeling exhausted or unmotivated, it might be time to set boundaries or reevaluate their place in your life. Number 2, limit exposure to negativity. Negativity isn't just found in personal relationships. It can also permeate the media we consume, our work environments, and even our daily habits. Some strategies to reduce exposure include: be selective with media consumption. While it's good to stay informed, excessive exposure to negative news or toxic social media discussions can take a toll on your mental health. Try to balance your intake with uplifting content, whether it's motivational podcasts, inspiring books, or heartwarming stories. Minimize gossip and complaining. Engage in conversations that focus on solutions rather than problems. If you find yourself in a group where gossiping or negativity dominates, try steering the conversation in a more positive direction. Create a peaceful environment. Your physical surroundings can also impact your energy. Decluttering your space, incorporating elements of nature, and engaging in relaxation techniques such as meditation or music can help cultivate a more positive atmosphere. 3. Cultivate a circle of people who inspire and energize you. Actively seek out relationships that encourage joy, growth, and a sense of belonging. Here are a few ways to find and nurture such connections. Join groups that align with your interests. Whether it's a yoga class, a hiking group, or a creative writing club, surrounding yourself with like-minded individuals fosters positivity and connection. Practice gratitude in relationships. Express appreciation for the people who bring joy into your life. Simple gestures such as a heartfelt thank you message or an unexpected act of kindness strengthen bonds and reinforce positive interactions. Be the kind of person you want to attract. Positivity is contagious. By embodying kindness, optimism, and encouragement, you naturally draw similar energy into your life. It's important to recognize that your energy also impacts those around you. Just as negative energy can be draining, your positivity can be a source of strength for others. By making a conscious effort to bring joy and light into interactions, you contribute to a healthier and more uplifting environment for everyone. Consider the people in your life who make you feel good simply by being around them. Maybe it's a friend who always finds something to laugh about, a colleague who sees the silver lining in tough situations, or a loved one who listens without judgment. Imagine the impact you can have by embodying those same qualities. At the core of this principle is choice. The choice to surround yourself with people who uplift you, the choice to reduce exposure to negativity, and the choice to cultivate environments that nourish your soul. While we can't always control every aspect of our surroundings, we do have the power to shape much of the energy we engage with daily. By consciously choosing positivity, you not only enhance your quality of life, but also set yourself on a path toward greater health, happiness, and longevity. Just like Anna, who radiates youthfulness and joy well into her golden years, you too can experience the transformative power of positive energy. So ask yourself, who are you surrounding yourself with, and how is that shaping your life? Make the necessary adjustments and watch how positivity begins to elevate every aspect of your journey. Number 6, you live with passion and purpose. Aging is not just about the passage of time, it's about how we choose to live each day. A life filled with passion and purpose is a life that remains vibrant no matter how many years have passed. When individuals lack a sense of purpose, it becomes evident in their posture, expressions, energy levels, and even their overall health. On the other hand, those who continue to engage with life enthusiastically tend to maintain a youthful spirit, no matter their chronological age. Research has shown that having a sense of purpose can lead to a longer and healthier life. A study published in JAMA Psychiatry found that older adults who had a strong sense of purpose were at a significantly lower risk of developing cognitive decline and physical disabilities. This demonstrates that the mind and body thrive when they are given a reason to stay active and engaged. When people retire or experience major life transitions, they may struggle to find a new sense of purpose. This can lead to feelings of isolation, depression, and a rapid decline in physical health. However, those who continue to contribute to their communities, pursue their passions, and set goals for themselves are more likely to experience fulfillment and well-being in their later years. The good news is that passion and purpose are not exclusive to youth. They can be cultivated at any stage of life. Below are actionable steps to help maintain enthusiasm and meaning as you age. 1. Find what excites you and pursue it passionately. Everyone has something that brings them joy, whether it's music, writing, gardening, or learning new skills. If you don't have a passion, explore different activities until you find one that excites you. Take up painting or a musical instrument. Travel and explore new places, even if it's within your own city. Learn a new language or skill. Start a blog or journal about your experiences and insights. Finding a passion isn't about becoming an expert. It's about finding joy in the process. 2. Stay engaged in meaningful work, hobbies, or community service. Many retirees find fulfillment in volunteering or working part-time in fields that interest them. Consider ways you can contribute. Mentor young professionals or students. Volunteer at a local shelter, hospital, or school. Join a community group or club that aligns with your interests. Start a small business or project that aligns with your skills and passions. Engaging in meaningful activities fosters a sense of purpose and prevents the feeling of stagnation. 3. Keep setting goals. Having something to look forward to keeps you youthful. Setting goals gives you something to strive for, which keeps the mind and body active. Goals can be small or large, but they should be personally meaningful. Set fitness goals, such as walking a certain number of steps each day. Challenge yourself to read a book every month. Plan to visit a new place every year. Learn a new recipe or cooking technique. When you have something to look forward to, your days become more exciting and fulfilling. 4. Surround yourself with passionate and positive people. The people you spend time with have a significant impact on your mindset and energy. Seek out those who inspire you and share your enthusiasm for life. Join social groups or clubs related to your interests. Engage in conversations with people who challenge and uplift you. Avoid negativity and pessimism, which can drain your energy. Being around passionate individuals can ignite your own sense of excitement and curiosity. 5. Reframe aging as an opportunity, not a decline. Aging is often viewed as a period of decline, but in reality, it can be a time of great growth, exploration, and fulfillment. Shift your mindset by celebrating the wisdom and experience you've gained, viewing new challenges as opportunities for learning, appreciating the freedom that comes with age, less pressure, more time for what matters. When you see aging as an opportunity rather than a limitation, you naturally cultivate a more positive and purposeful life. 6. Maintain physical health to support your passions. Your body needs to be strong and energetic to fully engage in life's joys. Maintaining physical health is essential for sustaining passion and purpose. Exercise regularly, even if it's just daily walks or light stretching. Eat a nutritious diet that fuels your body and mind. Get enough sleep to restore your energy. Stay hydrated and take care of your overall well-being. When your body feels good, it's easier to pursue what excites you. 7. Keep a gratitude journal to foster positivity. Gratitude shifts your focus from what's missing to what's abundant in your life. Try writing down 3 things you're grateful for each day. This simple practice can help you stay connected to your passions and purpose. Reflect on past achievements and moments of joy. Appreciate small everyday blessings. Recognize the people and experiences that bring meaning to your life. Gratitude nurtures contentment and encourages a forward-thinking mindset. Aging doesn't have to mean slowing down. It can mean growing into a more fulfilled, engaged, and meaningful version of yourself. The key is to keep your spirit active, your mind curious, and your heart open to new experiences. By embracing passion and purpose, you not only enrich your own life, but also inspire those around you. It's never too late to rediscover your excitement for life. What will you pursue today? And number 7, you let go of the past. Letting go of the past is one of the most transformative acts of self-care. It frees us from the chains of regret, resentment, and guilt, allowing us to move forward with clarity and peace. When we hold on to painful experiences, past mistakes, or grudges, we unknowingly burden ourselves with emotional and even physical distress. In contrast, learning to release the past enables us to embrace the present moment and cultivate a future filled with possibility. Scientific studies have shown that chronic stress and unresolved emotional pain contribute significantly to aging. Stress increases the production of cortisol, a hormone that, when persistently elevated, leads to inflammation, weakened immunity, even cellular damage. Inflammation is a key driver of many age-related diseases, including heart disease, diabetes, and cognitive decline. Holding on to past grievances can create a constant low-level stress response in the body, accelerating the aging process. A study published in Psychosomatic Medicine found that people who ruminate on past negative events experience higher levels of stress hormones and poorer health outcomes. Another study in the Journal of Behavioral Medicine suggests that forgiveness reduces blood pressure, improves heart health, and enhances overall well-being. This suggests that letting go of past pain is not just emotionally beneficial, but physically rejuvenating. Letting go is a journey, not an overnight event. Here are practical steps to help you release the past and move forward with renewed energy. 1. Acknowledge your emotions. Suppressing or ignoring past emotions doesn't make them disappear. Instead, they manifest in stress and tension. Take time to acknowledge your feelings without judgment. Journaling can be a powerful tool to process emotions and understand their impact on your life. 2. Reframe your narrative. Our past experiences shape us, but they do not define us. Instead of seeing past hardships as permanent scars, view them as lessons. Ask yourself, what did I learn from this experience? How did it make me stronger? By shifting your perspective, you regain power over your past instead of allowing it to control you. 3. Practice forgiveness. Forgiveness is often misunderstood. It does not mean condoning harmful actions or forgetting what happened. Instead, it is a conscious decision to release resentment and free yourself from the emotional burden. One way to practice forgiveness is by writing a letter to the person or yourself, expressing your feelings. You don't need to send it, just the act of writing can be cathartic. 4. Focus on the present and future. Constantly dwelling on the past prevents you from experiencing the present moment fully. Engage in activities that bring you joy and fulfillment. Set new goals, whether big or small, to create an exciting future that keeps your mind focused on what's ahead rather than what's behind. 5. Develop a mindfulness practice. Mindfulness helps anchor you in the present. Simple practices such as meditation, deep breathing, and mindful walking can cultivate inner peace and reduce anxiety about the past. Studies show that meditation lowers cortisol levels, improves emotional resilience, and even slows biological aging. 6. Surround yourself with positive influences. The company you keep has a profound impact on your mindset. Surround yourself with supportive people who encourage growth and positivity. Avoid individuals who constantly bring up the past in a way that keeps you stuck in negativity. 7. Engage in physical movement. Emotions are stored not just in the mind, but also in the body. Engaging in physical activities such as yoga, dance, or even regular walks helps release built-up tension and creates a sense of renewal. Exercise also boosts endorphins, the body's natural feel-good hormones, further aiding emotional release. 8. Seek professional guidance if needed. Sometimes letting go of the past is challenging, especially when deep trauma is involved. Seeking the help of a therapist or counselor can provide valuable tools and strategies to process emotions in a healthy way. When you free yourself from past regrets and burdens, you open the door to a range of positive transformations. Improved mental health, less anxiety, depression and stress, better physical health, lower blood pressure, reduced inflammation and improved sleep. Enhanced relationships, letting go of past wounds fosters deeper, more authentic connections with others. Increased happiness, a lighter heart leads to greater joy and contentment in life. A more youthful appearance, reduced stress and improved well-being can make you look and feel younger. Letting go of the past is one of the greatest gifts you can give yourself. It is an act of self-love and personal liberation. While the process may take time and effort, the rewards are profound. Greater peace, vitality, and a renewed sense of purpose. Remember, you are not defined by what happened to you. You are defined by how you choose to move forward. Release the weight of yesterday so you can fully embrace the beauty of today and the promise of tomorrow. Looking young isn't just about genetics, it's about mindset, habits, and the energy you bring into each day. Every choice you make, from the food you eat to the way you handle stress, plays a role in how youthful and vibrant you feel. Cultivating a lifestyle of healthy routines, positive thinking, and staying active can do wonders for both your body and mind. True youthfulness is a combination of inner vitality and external care, and it's never too late to make changes that enhance your well-being. If you found these insights valuable, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Golden Years Balance for more expert advice on health, longevity, and overall well-being. We're here to help you navigate aging with grace, strength, and confidence. Now, let's make this interactive. What's the most surprising age mistake someone has ever made about you? Did they think you were younger, older? Share your experience in the comments below. I'd love to hear your stories. Engaging with others helps us learn and grow together. Stay youthful, stay powerful, and I'll see you in the next video. Keep shining and embracing the best years of your life.